Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018
first home game
champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
I didn't know that.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Penn State.
Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chanticleers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their
They got to put in Ethan Vasco, bro. He's so much better.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You've got all guns blazing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
Cap integrity, boys.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. It's complete to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And they got him for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle.
Why are we even...
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Didn't even need to make a high-low read. High and low were open.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Close and fired complete.
What are we doing, DB?
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
No, we do.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Owls. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often.
What a cut.
So many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And excellent. Running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Tate Barong is so nasty.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the shot to clear is in the hurry up. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Ripping through the defense.
CP running play action,
That is
3rd
exactly
and 9.
what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh my god, that looks like it was going to go again.
To create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Temple Owls offense will get the ball for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this.
Oh, I'm going to lose.
They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles,
that's McDoom too.
fight another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way
I think he has better release than he actually does.
Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Smashes through the tackle.
And I got a holding call.
He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
How in the world are you getting that?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. Back to throw, it's Brock. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw.
Oh God, I suck at punting so bad.
They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Offense getting set for first down.
I should have just thrown the curl once I saw it was a blitz.
The RPO,
Yeah, I might actually lose to Coastal Carolina.
ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man downfield. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Washington. Fakes his man out. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Bail.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down. Here we go. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
And I pulled him off because I was trying to switch onto the pass rusher.
A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. We need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Brock. Got his man on the outside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Smith. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Right down the
Wow,
middle.
I'm really bad.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
This offense has a second down play. Smith takes the handoff. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football.
God, I had more room. I didn't do a little dumbass move.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to... And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped off.
And he loses the ball, keeping his own end. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness.
That's horrible tackling from me.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open back.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
Why are we fucking pursuit angles going behind them, man?
Strikes the blow. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Trying to get to it. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. And he goes out of bounds.
Fucking roll my eyes every play against the CPU, dude. It's insane.
Play of the drive coming up. Wide out in motion. The aerial assault continues. Oh, man. Almost an interception on the screen. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, then.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
Back to throw, it's Brock. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's
I'm trying to follow my blocker, but he's running into the back of
he sees
everybody.
an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
What's 24 doing?
Went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a pass.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than
Nope, that's not my spin cycle running
Awesome
back.
job by the quarterback getting first connection.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Gathering up a head of steam out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Kim. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line of the game. They'll have to make a decision here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly complete. Just making a play.
Timeout. I'm waiting for the second one until I need to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Down to
I'm now realizing I think I just don't know the rules of the clock.
He's gonna pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He wants to pass it on second down.
See, like, I've done, that's what I was saying, like, when I was watching the Chief game, is, like, I can't hit a screen when I get hit, but, like, he was able to just keep hitting shit 10 yards downfield.
Man, they've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Adams. Timeout called by the defense. It's their
I get
first
ball
of the
half. I don't need to go for
adjustments.
this.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
They're gonna cheat my ass somehow. I should have just ran the clock out as much as I could.
Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And the Chanticleers will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made in the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
oh,
interesting.
wait,
I
fuck.
think his play callers
Dude,
right
like,
now,
they
learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Brock.
Wow, what the fuck? Playing so far
I think the
off.
wide receiver needs to do a better job of making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Fires to the right. Lost, the defense is wide open. And the Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You block the one dude that's actually in my way, and I get, like, at least the first down.
So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Pressure coming. Quarterback gets past the marker. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field.
I got past my blockers. Should have just tried to get the edge at that point.
And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Getting some heat.
Dude, what in the world? They play like... Oh, they're all up on, like, the only dudes that I, like, end up looking at on the play. It's crazy.
Serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. And
That's why I see
tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, I know I'm setting 2 routes in the same spot, but it's...
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Gives it to the back on the draw.
I should have cut right earlier.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. So keep your eyes focused downfield until the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Just something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second and goal, he gets another chance.
Those blocks, dude.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
To throw, it's Brock. Dances away to buy time.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Temple! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the defense was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a fourth down. It looked like they had the QB corral, but they
17-play drive.
That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wow, that would have been really
good. Just a hair off. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim and you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for
Are we not robbing? Let's cover one robber, bro.
Get the fuck like that.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side.
That's the only reason I didn't switch to Carl Hall
over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Quick release on the RPO. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Back to the air one more time.
Oh, fuck. They got me. They got me.
Working the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 31 to SMU. We
Fucking
are
hell,
the
dude.
eyes and
What a
ears
great
of the college
acceleration you
football
have
fan,
for
and
us,
we've
bro.
got you covered all day
Never
here
running
in
that one
studio,
again.
guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays. With
Yep, I knew it. As soon as I started going forward, I knew I was going to get
Defense is
sacked.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Temple lining up to punt it away. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage.
Now I'm going to get
Dropping your
dotted up
spots.
by a fucking
Beat the
70 overall
quarterback's eyes,
quarterback
make sure you
again.
Take away that quick stuff. Do a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a free. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll keep
Dude,
it himself.
are you kidding?
The ball pops out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the
You're playing the quarterback. What the fuck are we doing?
by falling on that fumble. The shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play.
It's a running back.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And you put together drives, and you've got to really get focused when you get down here towards the red zone and execute. But the main thing you have to have, you can't turn the football over. You've got to understand that points are at a premium. We're in the 2nd half of a really, really closely contested football game. You cannot turn the football over.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. It's Brock. Got his man on the right. Open space at the 25. Oh, what a move. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. Touchdown, Owls. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. And you can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to
Please
your
don't be a screen.
playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Chanticleers have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. Shoots it to the left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, my God.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker.
Oh, I did not mean to spin. I like
He was off to the races.
juked right and I let go of my left stick a bit.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want. That was really smart.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass, it's Brock. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown Owls. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day, the defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The shot that clears are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Whoa, what a
fake. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Spins away from the defender. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Just a couple of inches to go. If they move the sticks here, they've probably moved the game into the win column. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both
Oh shoot, I
offenses
should
going
have
up and down
should have seen play of the
field.
game.
Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late, that's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.